Hello friends, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. I'm Kevin Lindsay. Let's take a look at our last Jim Z course that is set to get re-tees. And when I say Jim Z course, I mean new Jim Z course for 2025. This is Sahara Dunes. Nice and windy. Again, I completely forgot to change my ball to Cosmos, but that is fine. It is good enough for this preview. My old friend, dear old friend, the Grabber golf ball. Brand new tees, brand new season, brand new a lot of things coming Monday, May 12th. Season 10 for Golden Tee PGA Tour 2025. New tees for both Golden Tee Live and Golden Tee PGA Tour 2025. Third set of tees. All the Jim Z courses that are brand new for this year, as well as our 3 re-teed classics: Pine Coast, Rocky Hollow, Bear Lodge. Those will be together encompassed in one preview video, 6 holes each over the weekend. So make sure you are staying tuned to GoldenTee.com, at Golden Tee on social media. 6 or 9 hole preview. We'll see how it goes. So far, not a ton of changes, but my disclaimer. I feel like I just need to get a little running scroll bar at the bottom of my feed that says this little preview that I'm showing you now is a tiny subset of the tee boxes that you'll see over the course of Season 10. So if you see similar looks like the first couple of holes, don't get discouraged or worried or anything of the sort. Here's a great example. This one, significant changes on hole 4. If you want to get to one of these landing spots, you're going to have to put in some extra work. For me, at least right now, I'm going to hope that punching it out here, even with that 10-mile-an-hour wind in my face, I should be able to get it there. It's going to be tight, but thankfully for us, it is... there's some big elevation changes and some sand dunes to help you along the way, at least hopefully. So not an impossible eagle there.
Golfer one is teed up.
All right, this one a little bit closer. I was kind of hoping for a drivable look, but again, this is one of probably a dozen or so different tees that you're going to see over the course of Season 10 on here. Also, as part of our season changeover, there's a couple things on that note. Season 9 Tour Mode ending at technically 5 a.m. on Monday, a little bit early because we're having a more than minor ITNet outage to do some upgrades and a variety of other things. That is going to take place from 5 a.m. Central on Monday through 2 p.m. Central. I don't have a great thought here. Probably going to go back to this whole layup spot that I was never good at, but we'll see what happens. Should be grass. This is rough. When I say should be grass, I don't mean that's what it should be programmed as. But that's kind of where my head was thinking, is that it should be grass. Should be puttable. When I say should be, I mean, hey, look at that, it was puttable. So, little tiny increased difficulty there, nothing too crazy. But as part of the outage on Monday morning, one thing to note, there may be times, especially if you have a home edition and you're watching it like a hawk, there may be times where it goes green, but that does not guarantee that ITNet is back up. So please just wait for us to give you the get-go. All games will be down, so Golden Tee, Silver Strike, Power Putt, ITNet, Livewire, Caddy. So you're not going to be able to use any of those. So once we send a Caddy push notification that says ITNet is back online, that is going to be your key that ITNet is back online. I really thought I was going to have more of that 15-mile-an-hour wind in my face. But that's actually a fun, different look for hole 7, that drivable par 4. Still a good eagle opportunity if you don't put it in the water, but that's a me problem.
Golfer one is lining up.
No significant changes here. When I say that, I mean, you know, we basically, Jim just moved the tee box over. Should be pretty straightforward. Or if you try cute stuff like I just did, you could knock yourself off. Just don't do it. That's part of these preview videos. It's, hey, every once in a while I have a good shot, but then also don't do what I do sometimes.
Golfer 1 is lining up.
Now, this is fun. This hole 9, this par 5, our last preview here of this, our last hole of this preview, gets you much, much closer with the right wind, of course, to blowing that up way close to the green. I'm not a click chipper, but for some of the crazies out there, maybe within click chipping distance, I'm just going to do things old school with my spinny G wedge. And there you have it. Not a ton of changes up off the bat, but again, one preview video for Sahara. Let's just see if hole 10's a drivable hole, I will play it. Otherwise, you guys will get a flyby, and you're going to have to wait. Look at that. Drivable. I would hope this hole stays drivable. Also, a bit offset, so not horrible. Not horrible at all. Apparently, I can side hand shots on every hole except Lexington 3, because that actually turned out perfectly well. So, more details at GoldenTee.com, at GoldenTee on social media, the GT Caddy app for not only Season 10 coming on Monday, May 12th, but also ITNet outage updates and other kinds of information. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you guys back here real soon.